I've struggled with one particular thing for a very long while. So some people would say you're a rebellious person because you can't stay under certain authority. And it's not that I'm rebellious in the sense. It's just the fact that I can tend to be obsessive about a mentor or someone I look up to. So, in literal terms, what it means is hero worship. I struggled a lot with it, to find balance. And at the end of the day, I find myself becoming more extreme on the opposite end, where I don't even have excessive, no admiration at all for them, which is bad as well. But gradually, I'm becoming to understand that there needs to be a balance at the end of the day. It's not bad to admire someone and look up to someone and try to become better, especially if admiring someone would make you improve your life, become a better person. That is fine, but not to the point you become a slave. You can't think for yourself. You can't do things for yourself. You can't make certain decisions in your life because of somebody else. That's crazy. Or you have to wait till when the person says something or instructs you before you do something. That's crazy. That's madness. You see, absolute control is slavery. When you don't even have a sense of freedom to do other things regarding your life, it means you are cooked. You're in big trouble. It's okay if someone you're looking up to, like you decide to, let's say for instance now, you like the way they go about a certain way when it comes to anything, and you decide to adopt that system, but that system has to be flexible. It's not something that would be you have to swallow it hook, line, and sinker. Like everything regarding that system, you just have to stick to it. No. You have to be flexible. You have to be willing to add your own input and not just download whatever ideology the person would pass down to you. You have to be flexible. The idea is not to be a slave and not to be lost in that excessive admiration for someone. You have to be free to make your own decisions, because here in Africa, so like for instance, in a religious setting, I know what I'm saying now, it looks so abstract. In a religious setting, people look up to their pastors and their clergies. They look up to them with so much administration, to the point they start even talking like them. They start dressing like them. Starts everything. That's madness. That's a different level of obsession that is crazy. You should have your own style. You should have your own way of talking, your own way of interacting. Yes, you can learn a one or two things that you like about them. You can add them to your system and still be you. You don't have to be like them exactly, carbon copy. No. That's where people lose their originality. People lose who they are meant to be. So that's why for me, hero worship is one of those things that I've struggled with it, and I still do. I still do, but it's just that I'm aware. And when I see myself leaning towards the excessive obsession of someone that I'm looking up to, just like I like Donald Trump. I like Donald Trump, like excessively. But at the same time, this is a man I admire. But I still have a choice and a will of my own to make my own type of decision. I might like the way he walks. I might like the way he carries himself. Yes, I would add that, those little nuances, I'll add them to my own personal skill set. But not for me now to go and be talking like Donald Trump, speaking like Donald Trump. You know, doing some weird stuff. A lot of people go worse, like they go extra mile. You know, I believe we are designed to be ourselves, our authentic self, and not be a carbon copy of another human being. That's where the error comes in place, when you are always trying to be like somebody else. So for me, hero worship or hero worshipping is bad. In its purest form, it's bad. You have to have your own self-sovereignty as a man or as a human being. You have to have your own say, make your own decisions. You can learn one or two things from people, but not to the point you lose yourself. So that's the point of this video. Don't lose yourself. So that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned one or two things from me. So I'll be looking forward to see you guys in the next video. So have a great day and stay blessed. Bye.